Give me your Scott's thoughts on learning from a loss.
Okay. Well, this is, you could take this theme and you could do 100 different things with it. And so these are just some things that I thought of when you talk about learning from a loss. And so it may come across more of a kind of a monologue, if you will, but here they are. And so here's what I think of. Whenever we lace up our shoes or we put on that helmet, the ultimate goal is to win the game. However, we both know that doesn't always happen. You know, winning is great and winning breeds winning and everyone loves a winner. However, learning from a loss is one of the most valuable lessons teams and coaches can learn. You know, we've all seen the teams who blaze through their schedule, crushing everyone in front of them, only to falter at the state tournament when the competition gets tougher. Well, why is that? It's because they never had to face adversity. They never had to look defeat in the eye and say, I don't like how this feels, and I don't want to be here again. Back in the day, many moons ago, when I was coaching, I loved the games in which we were challenged. And sometimes I loved the games that we lost because it made me a better coach and it made my players better. In some non-conference games that I had back in the day, those non-conference games before Max Preps came around and ruined all non-conference games, I'd mess around with the lineups, with the play calling, just to create something that was uncomfortable, to create a situation where things weren't jiving, and maybe we'd find ourselves losing late in the game. And then I'd throw the gauntlet. I'd put things back to normal and I'd say, all right, we've got 4 minutes to dig ourselves out of this. What have you got? Well, sometimes we would, and sometimes we wouldn't. But what we learned from that were lessons that seldom get taught anymore. You know, when a team loses a game, it exposes you. And nobody likes to be exposed. Weaknesses are documented and the will to get back up and fight after being knocked down is challenged. And for the moments and the days after a loss, coaches aren't coaching the game anymore. They're coaching people. And they are teaching the right and the wrong way to deal with defeat. And just because you experience defeat doesn't mean you're defeated. You know, I've seen so many coaches have complete and utter collapses after losing games or a losing season because all the focus was on the score. And they stopped teaching the lessons our kids need so badly: humility, resilience, and pride, to name a few. So losing a game or games or having a losing season can teach you more about yourself and more about your teammates and more about your coaches than you'll ever learn in victory. How you react, how you learn, how you grow, and how you get back up and fight are not only the lessons that bring you more success in your season, they are the lessons that bring you more success in life. And those are Scott's thoughts.